Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is TWiT.
Video bandwidth for the Giz Wiz is provided by CacheFly at CacheFly.com. Audio bandwidth for the Giz Wiz is provided by the new Winamp for Android, featuring wireless sync and one-click iTunes import. Now with free daily music downloads and full-length CD listening parties. Download it free at winamp.com/Android. It's time for the Giz Wiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1385, recorded October 9th, 2012. The Union Suit. The Giz Wiz is brought to you by Go to Assist from Citrix. Take control of your IT world from one simple cloud-based platform. Provide live or unattended support to all your users anywhere. Sign up for your 30-day free trial today. Visit gotoassist.com and use the promo code GizWiz.
And now, get ready for Dick.
Ladies and gentlemen, pay no attention to the problem on your screen right now. Make no attempt to adjust your set. You've entered the GizWiz zone.
It's the same dumb show with Dickie D and Leo Laporte on TWiT TV. It's time for the GizWiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the GizWiz now.
Now! It's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the best show in the entire world, the Giz Wiz.
Oh, I was wondering what it was going to be.
Where we rely on superb production quality for everything we do. No, we mean for this sign to be whopper jawed.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. That's
when they
design.
sent it in, it was straight, and I said, I don't know, it lacks something. So we sent it. So we sent it back, and they said, "Try it again this time," and it looks better.
It looks a lot better. How are you? How's your week been, my friend?
My week's been good.
I'm guessing. Don't say anything, but I'm just guessing from the fact that you are wearing three, not one, not two, but three layers: a T-shirt, a flannel shirt, and I think your Scott E-Vest Fleece 7.0.
Thank you very much.
That either you've got the AC turned up real high or winter's finally come to New York City.
It's a combination of both. I have a little bit of a cold because Friday it was 80 degrees. Dennis and I took the boat up the Hudson River, T-shirts, shorts. It was unbelievable. Sunday was rain and 50. No, I actually just put on my Scotty vest so that I could show you I had one too.
Wow.
So yeah. So after I berated Scott on the last show that I didn't have one, he said, "Send that scoundrel one of our jackets."
No, actually, I got a call from the executive office at Scotty Vest, and they said, "We don't have any HDMI jackets. Will you take the component?" And I said, "Fine, I'm happy." And
mine has component cables all through it.
By the way, I'm just looking at the Disneyland camera at the dock there. It looks like a storm's a coming.
Whoa! It is you know what? It is 5:40.
Yeah.
People at the marina often leave their boats between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m., also 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., when the ferries shuttle people back to New Jersey and leave incredible wakes.
I'm getting seasick just looking at it. Holy cow.
No.
So people just don't even stay there during those hours because the ferries are going back and forth.
It is pretty rough.
I thought maybe another 737 had landed on the Hudson. I didn't know. Wow, that's crazy. It is rocking and rolling.
Yeah. It'll stop every 20 minutes. It goes. Yeah. It must have just went.
I'm not kidding. I'm getting a little. Lisa, you should watch this to get ready for the cruise. This is what it's going to be like on the boat for 2 weeks. Just watch that and see if she's giving me.
Is she going on the seasick cruise with you?
Yeah.
The Mac Mania seasick cruise.
Yeah, we went on a boat in Norway called the Hurtigrute. It's a really beautiful ride. They go in and out of the fjords as they go around the spoon. You know, Norway looks like a spoon.
Oh, yeah.
They're going around the bowl of the spoon, and we went from Kristiansund, where we were, to Bergen, which is at the tip of the spoon, and it was a little rocky. Let's put it this way. I rolled out of my bed in the middle of the night. I'm looking up at the ceiling going, I don't think I'm supposed to be on the floor right now. So it was, ooh. So that wasn't the best, the trip. We also had Catherine Hall, the photographer, with us, and Catherine and Lisa were not the best mood the next morning.
Oh, Lord. Well, you had to take it because Fjord is one of the sponsors. So
right, it was brought to you by the new Fjord Mustang.
Yeah, exactly.
I got to go to your other Disneyland camera and see what's going on there. Is there an easy way to find that?
Kevin Dublin, just throw up that link.
Just go to the chat room.
The chat room.
They know.
Yeah.
I'll just Google Disneyland drop cam. I should be able to find that, right? Here it is. Look at that.
There it is.
Look
right
at that.
there.
Boy, it's that easy. I tell you.
Yeah. Kevin
the Google could find anything. So let's just see. We're going to take a look. This is Dick has one of those great drop cams.
Let me put those pants back on. Okay.
Up there. Oh, you're all alone, Dick.
I am alone today. Yes.
Wow. Maybe it's the weather.
It could be the weather. I have guests next week and the week after, but no one for today. I'm actually glad because I would have had to entertain them for a long time.
I know.
So this is good.
Okay. That's a little dig, and I deserve it. You've been sitting there waiting for a while, haven't you?
A bit, but it's okay without guests. But when the problem is the guests come.
They come at 1.
He's on at 4.
Yeah.
Let's get there at 3:30.
Right.
But they're really excited, so they come at 3.
And what time is it now, Dick?
5:45.
We're just getting started. There was a lot of setup. There's some wardrobe changes in this show. So there was a lot of setup involved. This was the stuff I have today is actually kind of complicated, but that's for later. Let's start with your gadget of the day.
Okay, well, the first gadget is something I just got to see. I didn't even know about it. I want to find out if you know about it. So you have a Galaxy Note, correct?
I do. Yeah, I love it.
You have the Galaxy S3.
Don't tell me you have the Note 2 because I'm going to die.
No. I don't have this item. I saw the Note 2. It was an AT&T event last Thursday. But then someone said, have you seen the Samsung Galaxy camera?
What?
And I said, excuse me? The Galaxy camera?
I know.
Well, Leo,
I know Nikon did a camera with Android. Samsung has one too?
Samsung, it is no date for it to come out. I called the PR people and I said, can you bring this to my studio on Tuesday? Wow. And they said, Samsung took it back. But so Leo, this is a point-and-shoot camera with a 21-time optical zoom, 16-megapixel CMOS sensor,
right.
Android 4.1 Jelly Bean.
I like that.
It has a 4.8-inch LCD screen.
That's huge.
Quad-core processor.
Holy moly.
It has, that Samsung sharing program. So if someone is near you with a Galaxy 3S, you can send them your pictures and your videos.
Let me just turn off notifications because we're getting little notifications here. It's a little distracting. I can never turn this off on this silly. Gosh, I hate these. What am I doing wrong?
They just sent you a notification on how to fix that.
Yeah, would you, Apple, please? This is sweet. And it looks like you could put apps on it. I see Instagram.
Yeah, you can do all your own apps. It has the quad-core processor. If you're in a Wi-Fi network with a Samsung Smart TV, you can stream your videos.
Oh, wow.
Directly to the TV set.
And look at that looks like 9 inches. That's a big lens.
It's like 21-time optical zoom.
That thing really expands.
It does.
Holy cow.
Yeah. So they wouldn't even tell me.
They're very proud of it, actually.
Yes. Right.
Look,
and if the lens stays out for more than 4 hours, you should call a photo professional.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
But what did you say, 16 zoom?
21-time
21 zoom, 16 megapixels.
And
now it's fairly compact looking too, which is nice.
It is not for what it is. It's pretty amazing.
Does it feel good in your hands?
Yeah, yes, it does. The thing is, I could not hold it for long. I want to take a picture. CNET grabbed it. I think they ran up on the roof and took some pictures with it.
Yeah, they'll do those CNET people.
They would not. They have no ballpark. All they'll tell me is you can buy it by the holidays. Probably
that's soon. That's in the next month.
Yeah. Exactly.
This is nice.
So I thought, wow, the Galaxy camera. So I'm wondering if this is going to be a new category. I don't know how many people would, take so many pictures that they really want a better camera than you would get in your phone.
Did you ask them if you could take pictures with it?
If you could take pictures with it?
I mean, no, I'm sorry.
No, Leo, I wouldn't be quite that bold.
You're not the reporter you sometimes pretend to be if you didn't ask them the tough question. No, did you ask them if you can make phone calls with it? I don't know. I'm sorry.
I did not, but I did not see anything in the press materials that you could do that. But I did ask if you could take videos with it.
And can you?
That's pretty close.
I bet
absolutely.
you can. Sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
That's neat. Does it have Wi-Fi?
Absolutely.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. So that's why when you get within your home Wi-Fi area, it'll send your video to your Samsung Smart TV.
Oh, of course. Now, Nikon is doing the Coolpix S800C is a Android-powered camera, and it is about $350. So this is kind of an established price point. I wouldn't expect the.
How big is the screen on that, Leo?
Let me take a look.
Because this is 4.8. This is.
Well, one of the problems with this is it's Android Gingerbread. It's a very old version of Android.
Oh, okay. This is Jelly.
It is 16 megapixels. It is 10x zoom, not 21x zoom, and it's only a 3.5-inch AMOLED display.
Oh, okay. So this
small.
is 16 megapixels and 4.8-inch screen.
Yeah.
And Jelly Bean, 4.1, right?
Now, what's interesting is it's the Galaxy camera supposedly. This doesn't seem right, but it says will be on AT&T.
It is going to be AT&T.
Well, that's right. It was an AT&T event, but there's no phone calling in it.
Well, they were doing AT&T because they were sending the photos and the videos with the 4G.
It's using 4G. Okay,
with the 4G network.
So it's kind of like a tablet would be on AT&T.
Exactly.
Huh. Wow, that is very interesting. I can't wait to see that. We'll try to get one for before you buy, or maybe for the show.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So that was gadget number 1. Before we get to gadget number 2, do you know we have a sponsor? Are you excited to hear this?
Oh, my word.
And
wait a minute. Let me jump for joy. I'm done.
We tried to pick sponsor. that was a little jump. Did you just go like that?
Yeah, like that, yeah. I figured Jammer B will enhance it.
Yeah, we'll fix that in post. You'll be leaping for joy by the time we're done with this. We try to carefully tune all of our sponsors to the show, and we know that, for instance, the Giz Wiz is primarily watched by super intelligent IT professionals. And if you're one of them, then you ought to know about Go to Assist from Citrix. This is a great program for anybody who is in the IT business and perhaps wants to take it to the next level. If you'd like to get in the managed service business, what a great solution. Now, you perhaps have heard about Go to Assist's remote access. It's best in class because it's Citrix. It allows you to do unattended support for up to 8 people at the same time. You've got all sorts of survey tools and so forth, so you know what you're working on. It is a great tool, but now they've added another feature, monitoring. They acquired a company that has added proactive monitoring to the Go to Assist package. That means that you will become a support hero because you'll know about problems before they happen. Then you'll zap in with Go to Assist and fix it. So you install the Go to Assist crawler on your network. It detects all the devices, all the hardware, all the software, the network-attached devices, Macs, Windows, Linux machines, the works. Then you've got a complete inventory of what's going on in your network. Then you set up dashboards. Now, you can use their packaged dashboards or create your own to analyze server network performance, key stats like CPU load averages, disk utilization. You'll never run out of toner even again because it'll let you know. And you can get that fixed before it becomes a problem. And I mean before it becomes a problem because you can set it up to get SMS messages, email messages, or IM messages that there's a problem so you'll know right away. This is a great program. If you're in support or you'd like to take your support business to the next level, I want you to try it. Go to assist.com if you go to the front page, you'll see a try it free button. And I want you to use our promo code GizWiz, and you'll get 30 days free. And I want you to try both the remote access and the new monitoring solution, because you're going to want to try both of them. And it's completely free for 30 days. Put this on your network. We showed it to Russell Tammany, and it just blew his mind. He's been paying lots more money for something that's not quite as good. Go to assist.com, promo code GizWiz. Dick, we're ready for gadget number 2.
Okay, gadget number 2. I'll do a little, what the heck is it?
Oh, I like that. Radar
About
gun.
Very close.
Player piano. Bluetooth frozen dinner heater.
You are good.
From Swanson. What is it? What is it? What is it?
Well, you got the Bluetooth part right.
All
okay.
Right. I saw blue light. That's how I knew.
Oh, okay. It's from Cobra Electronics.
Oh, so they make radar detectors.
They make radar detectors,
Okay.
but this one's a little bit unique. This is called the iRadar 200, and this was introduced at CTIA Wireless, I think it was May or June 2012. So this is a radar unit.
Oh, it is. It was a radar detector.
It is.
I'm stunned.
You could use it like this as it is, and you'll have voice prompts.
Now, this is not legal in many states, by the way.
That is correct.
I don't know what states, and I prefer not to know.
No, that was no.
And I could say
knowledge is a bad thing,
officer. I had no idea.
I had no idea. There's no possible way someone could look up what states don't allow this.
Shh.
What do you
I
think?
would have to go down to the library and ask the librarian to help me.
Yes.
And I don't know. She's cranky. And
You would have to literally go to every state, find somebody, and say, "Can I use my radar in this state?"
apparently,
now, that would take
apparently
years.
it is legal in California. I thought it was illegal. Okay, so I can use it here.
Oh, okay.
The
All right,
chat
well,
room said so I know it's true. And when I do get pulled over, I will say, "Oh, no, officer, you're wrong. Just check the chat room."
Yes.
And
just look at this. I would print that out so you have it right then and there. To say, look, Dr. Mom.
My legal advisors, Jersey Dave, SW Maine, Reckless, and Knox Vernon, all tell me it's completely legal.
There you go.
Officer.
There you go. So
Knox
what
Venom
you do,
says he's going to bill me for the time. Hey. Dan Luders says it's legal in Chicago. See, I got some clout here.
You got some clout. You really do.
Yeah.
You really do.
I'll use it on my bicycle, my new bicycle.
I'm using it on my scooter. So there you go. I have no. This
You
did
don't
not
have
come.
Do you have a Rascal scooter? Did you get that practically free?
The Rascal scooter? No, I got. I didn't get the Rascal scooter. I got the Razor scooter.
Oh, the Razor. Yeah,
at the toy fair.
Remember I got one because you got one with the big wheels, the Razor with the big wheels?
Yeah, the 8-inch wheels.
Yeah, so I had it in the basement because I used to scoot around the basement. And then our intern, Lorik, saw it. And he said, you going to use that? And I said, no, you can have it. So he took it. Did you use it, John? He says that's how he'd get to the AV room in a hurry.
Oh, wow. He goes down steps on that thing?
Yeah. Wait a minute. I love your pillbox hat. Don't leave. Come here. Look at this. Look at this outfit. I think we're getting a visit from 1942. This is gorgeous. Look at what's your name, dear?
Oh, my word.
Yeah. Are you do you work in the industry?
No, I was here for an interview with Sword and Laser.
Well, good luck. I hope you get the job because you just doesn't this feel, I feel like we're back in 1948.
Yeah.
Do you dress like this all the time?
Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice.
You know what? This is very
job.
good, Leo.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, tell her that she has a good shot at it because you pay 1942 salaries.
Dick says you have a good shot at the job because we actually pay 1942 salaries. So she said she'll take it. Pillbox hats aren't cheap. No, I don't think you should. You didn't see this, but she's even wearing wedge-soled shoes with leopard print on them. It's
word.
It's an ensemble.
Wow.
Boy, I wish I had that kind of fashion sense.
Oh, I bet you will.
A little later, watch the show. A little later on. It won't be quite 1948. Maybe 1968. Stay tuned.
I will.
So how much is this radar detector
Okay, wait a second.
now?
I didn't finish. All right, so the thing is, you can use this as a bare bones radar detector, or you can match it up with your Android or smartphone.
What? No.
Yeah. And I'll show you. John's going to shut to my little close-up camera here because even though I'm in an apartment, even though I plug this into a 12-volt,
It looks like a smartphone.
Inverter. This is my Galaxy 3.
Oh.
Now, I don't even drive.
That would explain it.
Right. It turns out
that radar detector looks just like a Galaxy 3.
Yeah, exactly. It turns out that there is a traffic camera on Broadway. Between Broadway
I know who that woman was. She's a famous author. That's the author of that book that they were talking about. She wasn't here for a job interview. She was here for a book interview.
Oh, that's right.
She's quite famous. Whoops.
That was Sarah Palin?
No, Joan from Mad Men, remember?
Oh, my word.
Yes, incredible.
Wait a minute. That wasn't Joan from
No, I'm
Mad.
just kidding.
No, I was going to say, because she still needs a bigger pillbox.
But now I have to hire her. So you're saying the radar detector talks to your Android phone?
Well, yeah, it hooks up via Bluetooth. Then there's a little, and so you get real-time traffic updates.
That's
Let me
neat.
just turn this up.
Now you need to mount that Bluetooth on your dashboard, too. It's getting a little crowded on the dashboard.
Well, you know what they did? This is very clever. The 12-volt thing that powers the charger has a little USB out to keep your cell phone charged as you're driving along. So it'll run.
This is getting more complicated all the time.
Well, you know, this is good if you travel and you want to bring it from car to car.
Does this call your wife and say, he's speeding again?
You know, you'd probably have to set that up.
I bet it's Android. I bet you could set that up.
Yeah, you can. Well, it's Android and iOS. So there are two different versions on Amazon. You can find the iRadar 100 for, I think the lowest price I saw on Amazon was $84. But when you order that, you have to specify whether you want it to be for an iOS or you want it to be for an Android phone or tablet. If you buy the new i200, which now lists for $129.95, it's interchangeable with all your devices. There's a little switch on the side, Android, iOS. So you just click it to either way, and then you can move it from. So just for laughs, I paired it up with my iPod Touch, worked fine, and then I paired it up with my Galaxy 3.
Does that mount on the dashboard with a suction cup? How does that mount?
It comes with a suction cup that goes on the windshield.
So let me show you how you should mount your Galaxy or your iPhone. I think I talked about the rock form before, didn't I?
I don't recall.
I think it was a pick. So this is, but now they have a Galaxy S3 version as well. So it's a really.
Yes, okay.
Remember this? I had it on the iPhone.
Yes,
it's just a little case. This is a polycarbonate case. This one's kind of ugly because I got it in Bondi blue. I don't know what I was thinking, but and it has the handle. But this is what I love about it, and I've been doing this with the iPhone, and it's fantastic. They also offer this knob, right? So the knob has Stickum on the back. This 3M VHB Stickum, which is really solid. It takes 72 hours to cure, but you put that on your dashboard, and then the phone, I love this. I get in the car, and I mount the phone. It just snaps onto the knob and turns very securely on the dashboard. So all you see on the dashboard most of the time is just this inobtrusive knob.
That's good.
But it holds the phone very nicely. And so you could put a phone anywhere on your dashboard. And then I also like this, and I showed you this before because it has the magnets, and they have different colors now for the magnets in the back, and it just glues on there. And it's only, it's not very expensive, $30 or $40. Plus, you have to buy the knob and all that stuff. But that would be good for something like this, because then you have your phone.
So you can do it vertical or landscape.
And you could do it either way. That's right.
Yeah, good. Okay.
So, because I don't like all these suction cups. And the other thing about GPS or radar detectors on the dashboard with suction cups is especially in New York City, they're beckoning to thieves to break into your car. In fact,
Right.
my
Why would you-
TomTom, when I turned it off, would always say, "Don't forget to take me with you. I'm scared. I'm lonely. I'll be stolen."
Wow.
Seriously, you don't want to leave those in the car.
No, if it's with suction cups, though, it's pretty easy to take it with you, right?
Right, but so it's also easy for a thief. So
That's true. That's true.
it's kind of saying, "Hey, steal me." Anyway, cool. So how much is that the Cobra?
Let's see, the new one, the iRadar 200, it's $129.95, and if you know you're not going to change platforms, you can get the iRadar 100, which is about $84 on Amazon.
So you choose iPhone.
You choose. You say, I want iPhone. You want iOS system or Android system.
Right. Well, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense.
And then you cannot change your mind once you buy the cheaper one.
That's cool. So that's 2 Android compatible devices you've shown here.
Yes.
Wow. You have another one?
I'm getting a third device.
Is this all from the AT&T event?
No, this was from Cobra was from the Petcom event.
Okay. That looked like fun. That looked like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is kind of interesting. Now, this one I am disappointed in. It worked in a way, but not exactly. You know the company Zag, right?
Yes.
Z-A-G-G.
Yes. They make that great candy bar, the Zag Nut. I love that.
Yeah, that was it.
No, Zag makes the folio, and that was the keyboard that goes with the iPad, and they have a lot of different cases.
Yes.
And,
Yes, exactly. And they also they started out, I believe, with protective screens.
Gail Carriger, that's who it was. Gail Carriger. That's who that lady was.
Did she leave?
She did. I wish I'd gotten her. She's famous. She's a famous author. And she has such a style.
It's amazing. Did
Yeah.
she leave in a huff?
No, she left in a minute and a half, but there was enough. That's an old Marx Brothers joke.
I know.
Thanks for giving me the opening.
Yeah, but I was giving you. I thought you were going to say no. She left in a Ford Mustang. So
We're
anyway,
both very old, Dick. That's all.
I know. But so's our audience. 10-10. What are we?
But
All right, so I have a new little device from Zag, and it's called Zag Spark. And so this guy is a battery backup system. The AC plug folds right out of the back, and they make 3 different versions. 1,220 milliamps, 3,100 milliamps, and 6,000 milliamps. This little guy is the 3,100 milliamps. Why I was disappointed is it says will charge any tablet, and it only did my tablet up to 50%, and then ran out of power.
Oh.
Now, Leo, it says that it's putting out 5 volts at 2.5 amps. Which is what you need for a tablet, right?
5 volts, 2.5. That's for the iPad. Yes, that's 10. Exactly.
Yeah,
10
and
watt,
I'm
10 watt charger.
I'm assuming the 10.1 is probably the same, right?
Yeah,
That's what I tried.
It's not going to be more. I don't think you can have a USB device that's more than that.
Yeah. Anyway, so it did not charge my Samsung 10.1.
Well, that's disappointing.
Yeah. So what I did is I recharged this with the AC thing, and I thought, well, I'll just give it an easier chore.
Okay.
So I found my old Motorola Droid 2 that had been in a drawer for more than 6 months. So it was dead. And that it brought back to full power in an hour and a half.
Whoa, that's not bad.
Not bad. Also, they said that it charges 4 times faster. The 2 larger units charge 4 times faster than a regular USB charger will charge a device. So I'm going to call them and ask them if they think I got a lemon or what might have gone wrong. Anyway, so far that they're sort of new. Only the Zig Spark 1220 is up on Amazon. The others don't show up yet. So I guess they are being shipped shortly.
And Spark is with a Q.
With a Q, yes.
Yeah.
It's SPARQ. And, wait for discounts because the little one starts at $40, but they go up to $99. But the medium one that I have is $70. But I think once they're in the marketplace, You would. You see now it says the 3100 will charge your tablet 2 times.
Yeah, but you only charge to your half time. There's probably somewhere in there that says, if it's an iPad,
Yeah,
it's 2.1 amps. I mean, that's why it's fast charging. A little tip, by the way.
Yes.
A little
it came to a little tip.
I'll give you a little tip.
Okay, go ahead.
If you look at your charger, I don't have any chargers lying around, but it usually will say how many watts. Actually, it won't usually say how many watts. It'll say how many volts and how many amps that charger will do. And there's a wide variation with these micro USB chargers. Almost all of them will do 5 volts, but then the number of amps could be anywhere from 200 milliamps to 2 amps. And so that's a huge variation, and the speed with which your device charges is absolutely impacted by the number of amps. So the higher the wattage, watts equals volts times amps, of the charger using, the faster it'll charge. So I actually go through all my chargers, and I just put aside the ones that aren't 5 volts, 2 amps, because that's the max normally that you can get.
That's what this one is.
Yeah, and it makes it so much faster to charge anything.
Interesting. Yeah, that is
It's required by an iPad. So all your iPad chargers will do that. But most phone chargers and stuff are much lower. Now, chat room, tell me if there's an issue with this, but I don't think this is going to hurt anything. I've been doing it for a long time, and I've definitely noticed a huge difference in how fast a phone will get back to full charge. It's really something I wish people would talk about more. Look, and you could see this on any charger you use, and use the max. No reason not to, right?
Yeah.
And that's what this does, which is one of the reasons I like it. So it's a 10-watt charger. It's actually a 10-watt external battery, right? Right?
It's 10
watts is 5 by 2. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. And by the way, that was Gail Carriger, because I looked at her website.
Okay, that's so funny. She didn't say her name.
Stuff, and she did, but she didn't say it very. And so she's very famous. She's writing a new form of fiction. It's a steampunk vampire novels are her newest novels.
I like it already.
I know. Oh, we had a celebrity on this show, and we didn't even know it.
Well, you know what? You're probably never going to have a celebrity walk through those doors again. I think you really blew it.
I blew it.
Yeah.
It was my big chance.
Celebrities
Shot
in Petaluma.
Shot to hell.
Yeah.
All right, Dick. I'm depressed.
That means we're moving. No, you won't be depressed because you're going to get to open something from...
It just makes me want to take off my clothes. I don't know about you.
Well, why do we all have to pay for this?
I just feel like I really should just let my freak flag fly. Don't you?
I was feeling blue, and now I feel like waves of sunshine.
Well, wait a minute. Wait till I take off the pants. That might make you feel...
wait. I think the sunshine's going away, and the full moon is coming out.
You want to see the moon?
I don't want to see the full moon.
I'll show you the moon. You want to see the moon, Alice? I don't know what I'm going to do here. I got to... Everything's attached to my belt. The microphone... The headphones, my Fitbit Zip.
Oh, my word. I would get someone on the staff who really needs to earn some
They could just
credit.
stand behind me.
Okay.
There you go. Just hold those, would you?
Wait, what do you mean hold those? Oh, for the radio audience, he's got his iPad.
Yeah, put it in the pouch. There's a little pouch in the back. I don't know what that's for. Thank you. That's why she's the CEO.
Yeah.
Now I feel much better.
Yeah.
I also feel like keeping my hands a little lower than I usually do.
It's sort of interesting how fast you got out of your clothes. I'm kind of amazed.
It's lucky Gail Carriger wasn't here to see this. So it's time, if you'll play the music, John, for Crap We Bought on Sky Mall. You just want me to stand here and suffer, don't you? That's my microphone, right?
Better than a box of crap. Coming out for you. It's a Giz Wiz Sky Mall straw polls.
We would let people vote on this, wouldn't we?
Yeah. So tell us exactly what this is your own personal, what is this?
No, this was one of the things we got on Sky Mall. This is the union suit, the Sky Mall.
Okay.
Tie-dye.
All right. Well, you know, you can tell the audience that, but the first time we met at the W Hotel, you were wearing that.
I happen to like it. It
Okay,
expresses
that's
my free-spiritedness.
Yes, yes.
Now, I have to say, as you know, I often find similar products elsewhere on the internet, and I'm a cheapskate.
For like 90% less.
This
right?
I could not find. Now, it is $50. But if you really want the original Sky Mall tie-dyed union suit, you have to pay it. There it is.
Okay.
$50. So I guess I need to review this, right?
Yeah.
I haven't washed it yet, so I don't really know how color fast this is.
Okay. John, you want to get a bucket of water and just throw it on Leo?
You know, we could tell later in the day when I get out of this thing, I'll probably be orange, blue, green. It's very colorful, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, it's very nice.
And it's warm. I'll vouch for that. I actually I started heating up quite a bit earlier. You didn't know, though, did you? You couldn't tell that I was wearing this.
You cover those things very well. Unfortunately, you got everything covered very well.
Okay. You ever heard the words dance belt?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I had one right now.
Oh, okay.
So,
does it still have the flap in the back that folds down?
That's where Lisa stuck the microphone.
Oh, my word. Oh, my word.
It's right back there.
Okay. I suggest you don't sit down.
No.
Well, that's going to be a piece of equipment no one's ever going to use again.
Good news, I'm going to stay away. I'm staying away from the outhouse. So that goes right in the flap there.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, that's for
right.
That's for quick.
So this is really for IT people.
I don't know who this is for.
And professionals. Okay, and it's good. It's good.
It's good. I like it. It's comfortable.
Okay,
but that's not all.
All right,
because
fine.
let's say you're lounging about the house.
Leo, are you lounging about the house?
In your tie-dyed union suit. And
Okay.
someone comes a knocking at your door. Well, you don't want to just open the door to anybody, right? You want to be able to look out the hole in your door and see, but you're also lazy. you don't want to fire up the rascal and all of that. Let me see if I can find this here. We've got we ordered the peephole camera from Sky Mall. It's so hard to find stuff here. Peephole, here it is. All right, click on that. And now this is an interesting product. Golly, I don't know why it's not popping up. Maybe they don't sell it anymore. Let's see if I can find it.
The union suit they sell, the peephole camera they stopped. What's wrong with this picture?
Maybe they did. I don't know. Maybe they did. And I could tell you what. It's probably a good thing. So this is it. This is from Brick House Security.
Oh.
Ooh, remember that?
Brick House,
and
yeah.
it is a digital CCD camera. Here's the instructions. One single 8.5. Well, actually, it just says returns. So it should be easy to get rid of it. All right. So inside this box, are you ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Inside this box is the Bullet CCD digital camera. All right. There you go. And we're going to just take this out here. And it comes in a nice Mylar packing so that it won't. Now, they said this is a peephole camera. And where is the camera? There we go. And I presume that means with this camera that I could remove the peephole in my door. Although it seems somewhat larger, I think you might need to drill the hole a little bit bigger. Doesn't that look a little bit bigger?
Oh, my word.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it has if you came to the door knocking, you wouldn't know that wasn't just a regular peephole, right? There's some issues though here. First of all, it didn't come with a power supply.
What are you kidding?
Right, Burke? There was no power supply in the box. So fortunately, Burke, our esteemed video engineer, found one, and we're going to be able to show it to you. And then it does come with two connectors. There's a coax connector. And then that's the power supply connector. But so it has a connector for a power supply, and it needs a power supply. And then, but note, this is not wireless. So you would have on your side of the, this is what you'd see on the front of the door. But on your side of the door, you'd have this big thing sticking out and a wire going down your door. I guess you could do this, leading to coaxial cable. So, Burke, can we hook this up? There's one behind me.
Holy cow. But you have to have a lot of slack in the cable so that you can open and close the door.
Oh, he has it all here. Isn't he good? So I'm going to put the power cable in the right one there. That'll power. This is not an uncommon one, right, Burke? It's what's the power supply on this?
800 milliamps, 12 volt.
It's like a 12 volt? Okay, so it's like DC. And then this is standard coax cable. And there you go. There you go. Hello? I'd like to sell you some underwear. Hello, let me in, please. Hello, I'm talking. Hello, are you in there? Hello. So
no, there's no audio. There's
no audio, but you can hear them through the door.
Oh, okay, good.
That's not a bad camera.
No.
So, there's pros and cons here. The camera is decent. The cost isn't horrible. I forgot what we paid for it. It was around $100, I think.
Okay.
The negative is that it doesn't come with a power supply, which is very strange.
It's very strange, especially the average person is not Burke.
We have a lot of stuff in the basement. And the fact, that we could find this so quickly, it was pretty impressive. That's Burke. He's the best. So that's a negative. And the other negative is it's not wireless. I guess that's a positive too, because you wouldn't want that would make it a little bit bigger and a little less reliable. But this would hook up via composite coax to any television set. You could put a TV set somewhere. You will want to mount it carefully so that it's upright. You wouldn't want to have to go to the door and everybody be upside down.
Right.
So,
right. You could buy that little 7-inch Prism TV I talked about like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, you could hook up a TV to it, and you'd be able to see it. So I don't know why you look so green.
Yeah. Oh, I'm green with envy. I want that.
Is that changing colors?
Yeah. It is. Oh, it is.
It's cycling. I don't know why it's cycling through colors.
Oh, Leo, you got the disco peephole camera. That is a riot.
I don't. There's some, but it's just you. It's something interacting with a television set because the rest of it's staying the same color.
You're absolutely right.
That's just a little strange. There must be something going on there some interaction we don't fully understand. Maybe it's reflecting my tie-dyed Junior suit.
Maybe that is a riot.
Is that weird?
So it's a riot.
I'll be honest with you. As long as you understand the limitations, you're going to need to provide your own 12-volt power supply, and you're going to have wires coming down your door, and you're going to have to figure out a way to get this to the TV. But you know what? It's kind of cool to have a camera. You could put this in other places. That's the other question mark from my point of view is this seems to me larger than the barrel of the peephole in your door. So I don't
a lot sticks out behind the door.
Well,
like 3 inches, doesn't it?
Yeah. Hey, It may only be 3 inches, but it's mine. So there we go. There we go. See, it's a little bit of a big barrel that comes right out there.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So there you go. That's the peephole camera.
Okay.
More crap we got.
It has its purpose.
I think we should install this somewhere, Burke. Maybe this could be our front door camera. We have a camera. We're too cheap to have receptionists.
Our front door's glass.
So we could just put this on the front door.
Right. It's kind of silly, though, isn't it? Because the front door is all glass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we can see right through it.
Don't look at me directly. Look in the camera.
The camera.
Look in the camera. Otherwise,
not here.
I can't.
I don't know. I think I'm changing color too, or I seem to be pulsing in some strange.
Oh my word!
Yeah.
Oh,
it maybe doesn't like tie dye.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Boy, you're a heavy breather.
Anyway, I don't know why I'm getting a kick out of that. That's the 3D peephole. No, not 3D. Regular D. 2D.
Regular D.
Peephole. This is 3D. So
nice.
There's two. I gave you 2 in 1. Now,
yeah, and that was a lot. Trust me.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Crap Leo Found on Sky Mall. Next week, just a word of warning, and we got to get on this Burke early, the touchless toilet seat. We've decided to put it in the women's room, not the men's room. Even though it's the men's room that needs it, the women's room smells better. So we're going to put it in the ladies' room. And next week will be a little tour of the TWiT Brick House, and you'll get to see the ladies' room and the touchless toilet seat.
Wow.
Meanwhile, as always, it's time to pick three more things. Time for our straw poll. Play
Straw
again.
poll.
Play anything.
Vote now, it's a snap. Straw poll, better than a box of crap. Straw poll, coming now for you. It's a Giz Wiz Sky Mall straw poll.
Woo! The camera will not go with us into the ladies' room. Hey, by the way, thanks to our friends from Wisconsin who are visiting today, they brought me a fabulous mug from the Wisconsin Users Group. The Milwaukee Users Group is the oldest mug in America, and they gave me it's the double click, so thank you for that. And when they flew here, they happened to find this. Amazing. They must have won some prize, this Sky Mall catalog in the back of the seat in front of them.
What are the odds of that
Somebody
happening?
must have left it there, and boy, that's exciting because they've come up with some interesting picks. Now, one of the things they picked out, we're not gonna buy because you've already reviewed, and I certainly don't want to buy
Solar
the
wheel,
Solar wheel. $1,800, and I'll break my neck in 3 seconds. So
exactly.
that one's right out. I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I appreciate it. But
if you liked Orbit Skates, you'll go nuts over Solar Wheel.
But I have to say, they came up with some other good stuff like this, and this is for our trip. This is called the Upright.
The Upright Sleeper is the recipient of the Sky Mall Innovation of the Year Award and winner of the Best Invention of the Americas for 2020.
I just want to show you the Sky Mall Innovation of the Year Award. It looks like it's on a paper
The
bag.
Upright Sleeper.
That looks like it was written on a paper bag.
It does.
like a grocery bag.
Lunchtime
The
award.
recipient of the Sky Mall
It's on a
Innovation of the Year
paper
Award
bag.
and winner of the Best Invention
That
of
one
the
at least has
Americas
a
for
plaque.
2012. Check it out. Look how compact the Upright Sleeper is.
Okay, it's just a
suitcase.
The Upright Sleeper is 100% adjustable to every face, shape,
Oh my
and size.
word! Oh my word!
Simply pull the
Oh
strap.
my
You're going to
word!
look like
Tilt
you're
your
a
head
prisoner.
upward.
Maybe
Strap the
Hannibal
passport strap
Lecter,
between
actually.
the back of the seat. Lean back, relax your head, and go to sleep.
Yeah,
I ate a liver with a fine Chianti and a plate of fava beans.
yeah.
If you prefer, you could purchase
You could
a
wear the
cover
tote.
that doubles as
Yeah.
a tote bag.
Oh my word!
Now, I don't know why
You know
the
what? If
prices
you're wearing
range.
that, I think you can do handicap parking.
I don't know what. The thing it does, it looks like one of those collars that people wear, a cervical collar.
My word!
Now, here's the strangest thing. The price ranges, according to the Sky Mall, anywhere from $9.99 to $46.99. And I don't know why. I see. The cover tote bag is $10. The upright sleeper is $39.99. And if you want both the upright sleeper
combo
and the cover combo, $46.99. So that's item one, upright sleeper. It's a neck brace so that you can sleep.
Yeah, you know what, Leo? You're going to have trouble using that with your inflatable
no, it's
pillow.
either that or the pillow. I figure
Yeah,
I'll
it's
have
gotta be
the
one or
flight
the
out.
other.
Or maybe
Yep.
on the way out, I'll use one, and on the way out, I'll use.
There you go. There you go.
This one's a little
wanna,
more.
You don't want to make a fool of yourself.
No. Heaven forfend.
No.
I am wearing this, though. I got to tell you.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, that's you.
It's jammy time, and when I get on the plane, I'm going to get on in a suit. But I'm going to say before after dinner, I'm going to say, "Excuse me, stewardess, but it's jammy time," and then I'll take off my clothes and I'll be wearing the
I think it's great.
union suit.
Can Lisa bring a camcorder because I'd pay for this video.
It's jammy time. Now, how about this? This is a little more serious and it's a good price for $39.99. An iPhone-controlled helicopter. Now, we played a little bit, remember, with that incredible helicopter that comes from, who's that? Not the Air Hogs.
It was Air Hogs.
Not the Air Hogs. There's a really good one that we had.
Oh, you mean the quadcopter from Plantronics?
Yeah. That was the one. That was a spectacular thing. But that was like $350. This is only $40. And it's the same idea. So that's another possibility. The iPhone-controlled helicopter. That's from the Sky Mall collection.
Okay.
Item UNR 101. It's up, and away with commands from your Apple device, 20-foot flying range. Okay,
oh, that's
There's
good.
a problem.
You know what? You can fly it inside the airplane while you're using your neck brace.
The Parrot AR drone, that was what it was. But 20 feet, that means I get 20 feet out, and what? It loses the signal and crashes?
Goes, bring me back, bring me back.
But you can't. It's gone. iPhone-controlled helicopter is now one of the most popular toys of all time. Use your iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch to control a modern, fast, and stable helicopter. Includes 2 extra rotors and tail rotors in case you crash it multiple times. Download the free app and control the chopper using intuitive buttons, or simply tilt your device and the helicopter will plow into your neighbor. All right. That's number 2. Now, here's the third item. You get to vote on this, folks, so I hope you're paying close attention. Now, this one I really want. The motorcycle ride-on toys.
Oh.
Look at that go.
Whoa.
It really trucks. And it looks like about 1.5 miles an hour. I think
Wait,
we have. I'm going to get 2
driven?
so we can have races. Yes, it's only, but now here's the thing, it's only $99.99. It's under $100.
Wow, and I bet there's no plastic at all.
With its ultimate motorcycle-like style, chrome color highlights, and V-twin styling, kids can experience the excitement of motorcycle riding in their own driveway. With this battery-operated Lil Rider Wild Child motorcycle. Look at that Wild Child go.
Ooh. All right, so what does it say for capacity? What's the weight limit?
You know, it doesn't say, but it does say ages 3 to 7. But I think I could ride on it. It does, in fact, go 1.5 miles an hour.
Well, if you want it, I would try for 3/4 of a mile.
Wait a minute. It runs on 2 AA batteries.
What? Are you kidding me?
Right. That can't be right.
No. 2 AA batteries wouldn't have powered it enough for that commercial. What are they talking about?
No. I'm sorry. That's the light and sound effects.
Oh, okay.
It has forward and reverse, comes with battery and charger. Now that's a big selling point over the people.
Yeah.
Sharp, colorful decorations. That's why you don't want anyone under 3 to use it. They might cut themselves.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Chrome-colored highlights. It's 3 feet by 17.5 inches by 2 feet, and it does have a 6-volt 4-amp battery. So I think this looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, there's a variety
12-volt outputs for charging iPods.
Yeah, you can charge your
iPod. I'll bring my radar
or your
with
motorcycle. So there's our straw poll for today.
Oh.
Our 3 items, strawpoll.me/4119. Which fresh crap from Sky Mall should Leo buy? Upright sleeper. That's the frame for your head. The iPhone-controlled helicopter or the ride-on motorcycle. We've already got some votes. Let's take a look. The ride-on motorcycle is riding its way to victory. I think we're going to have I might buy 2 of those so we can have races. So you cast your vote. We'll keep this vote going all week long. strawpoll.me/4119. And if there's Ayaz Akhtar getting ready for know-how in about 4 weeks. Somewhere over there. Let's take a look at our previous straw poll to find out what we'll be reviewing next from Sky Mall. Remember, the choices were the ostrich pillow, the one you put your head in.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yep.
The special shoes for dogs. Or the Siamese slanket, a slanket built finally for two.
Nah.
Well, you're right. The ostrich pillow, 58% of the vote, 404 votes total. So we have a winner. Now, that one's going to be problematic because it's a Kickstarter, but I will immediately buy into it.
Okay.
And I don't know, is there a trend here? But we seem to buy a lot of things for sleeping.
Yeah, that is strange because the show itself puts people to sleep, so you don't need other gadgets.
I think this show does it all. We should be on Sky Mall. So the ostrich pillow for power napping from StudioBananaThings.com. The only place you can get it is a Kickstarter, and there's 8 days to go. Well, they're definitely making it because they only needed $70,000. And they've already raised $153,000. Well, I'm going to kick in for just a little bit more. Here's the good news. It's only $75. So I'm going to pledge right now $75 to get my ostrich pillow. Estimated delivery December.
That's all right. We'll still be on the air.
From your mouth to God's ear. And by God, I mean Lisa. All right, we're just going to...
I don't think this show's going to be over by December.
Oh, you meant this show? This show will still be on the air. Yeah, I think you're right. This episode will still be on the air. I am pledging my money to Kickstarter right now. Yes, congratulations. You are now an official backer of Ostrich Pillow by Kawamura Ganjivayan. Thank you very much. What else should I get here? Like a piggy break, a stainless steel origami piggy bank, card tutorial, laser cut wood cards, and wedding invitation. There's so much crap on. We should do crap I found on Kickstarter. Except I'd never.
Oh, that would be good too, but it's more expensive, right?
Yeah, and I'd never get it.
No, it's true.
Is it normal when you wear a union suit to get itchy?
Let's see, bed bugs. I hope that wasn't a return from somebody.
Maybe it was slightly used. Do you think? I feel like
I hope
maybe
not.
an old mountain man was wearing this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know you've been enjoying the show, but it's nothing. What we do on this show is nothing compared to what Dick is about to do because, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to head on uptown to a little place we call Dick's Gadget Warehouse, man. It is cool.
They're geeky and they're goofy. Together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
So scary. I know what I need for this outfit.
Yes.
Would you get me my pork pie hat?
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Let me just show you something to make you jealous.
Yes, what
and
do you
it just
got?
came in with zucchini.
Who brought that?
Dennis.
Oh, Dennis. So
Dennis said you had no guests today.
Even though you don't have any guests, Dennis has been cooking.
Right. He thought Myra was coming. This is perfect. There you go.
Now, what do you think?
Oh, this is it.
Snappy.
Oh, now it's like an international outfit. Before it was just kind of local. That is good.
I'm just a man about town.
I can see that. Wow.
All right. I'm jealous. Is something to dip that zucchini in there?
Yes, he made a special kind of marinara. I don't want to tilt it up so you can see it too much.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten in hours. I'm starving.
Okay.
Oh, that's why I'm wasting away, you see.
I could see. Yep.
Yeah, nothing left.
I saw a little waist just fall off right there. I would close that flap again. Okay. So, Leo, our gadget warehouse is via a viewer.
Via a viewer?
I'm going to read the viewer's letter. We're going to run the video, and then I'll tell people how they can submit their videos. Okay. Dick and Leo, I have been using, selling, supporting, and servicing Macintoshes since they were first introduced in 1984.
Wow.
Before that, the Apple II and the Commodore 64.
Wow.
For the past 14 years, I've been supporting Macs and PCs as faculty staff support specialist at Williams College in Weston, Mass.
Oh, that's
As you know,
Williams
it's hard
is a great college. That's a very nice school.
Maybe we can get Henry in there because we have a connection.
He would kill to get into Williams. Are you kidding? That's a great. I applied to Williams when I was a young man. Very good school.
Okay.
By the way, I've just made the first camera Macintosh mug camera. Okay. Look at that. It's perfectly designed.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's Sky Mall quality.
Yes.
As you know, it's hard. It's often hard to get rid of a piece of technology because of his historical or sentimental reasons. So I put together a little video to offer a few suggestions about what to do with outdated tech.
Oh.
Please note, I fumble a bit on some of the words in the hopes of making it a perfect addition to one-take theater. Michael Richardson at Williams College. So, Michael, here's Michael's Gadget Warehouse video.
Hello, Dick and Leo. As you both know, when you've worked on and or lived through the birth and growth of the personal computer industry, you end up with a lot of fond memories of technology past. For good or bad, you also end up with a lot of dusty old relics that you just can't get yourself to put out to pasture. No, I'm not talking about you two. I'm talking about the old computers. One thing that you can do
Wow, look at that.
is set up a display of these electronic antiques. As I've been using, selling, and supporting computers since the early 1980s.
Man.
I have one of just about every model of Macintosh that we've used over the years.
He's got image writers, Mac Pluses, the laptops. Alfred
Another way to
Newman.
deal with a collection of cast-off computer carcasses is to repurpose them. Here we have the shell of a Macintosh G4 Cube that has been transformed into a Mac Aquarium.
They make excellent Mac
Leo
aquariums.
probably remembers it from quite a few years back when I called into the radio show asking for advice about setting up the live webcam to share it with the world. I'll end up with a word of caution. After all these years of living with computers, we've developed a bit of a rodent problem in our relic display.
Mice hanging
Don't
everywhere.
let this happen to you. Thanks for the show, guys.
Look at that. That's beautiful. Is that a real
Yeah.
fish, do you think, in there?
You know, I don't know, but he does have a website. I don't know how he got this website. Wascam.org.
Oh, he's the Wascam.
Yeah, okay. He said that you might
he
remember.
bought a brick. We know him very well. Yeah.
Okay. Michael Richardson. Yeah, wascam.org. Because when you go to the website, he has your picture off in the corner there. And then further on down, he has some Mad stuff.
Yeah.
So he's a Mad fan and a TWiT fan.
Yeah, no, yes, I know the Wascam. There it is, right there.
There's a Mad poster in the back. There's your picture way over in the corner.
Oh, I know him.
Thanks.
I remember him very well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Isn't that cute?
Yeah. So if you have old crap around, or if you bought something you hate, or you invented something, shoot a video like Michael did, 2 to 3 minutes, post it on YouTube, and then send Jason an email with the link, and it goes to GizWiz at twit.tv. GizWiz at twit.tv. And hopefully we'll show your video too.
We'd love to see more of those. Yeah. By the way, he's selling his custom-made Macquarium.
Oh.
Yeah. Sad. So, but if you want to buy it, wascam.org. There's a link there. And if you want to play the What the Heck Is It contest, go to GizWiz.Biz. That's Dick's website.
Yes.
Right there. And I'll tell you what, there's some great stuff, including show notes for everything we talked about on the show today. He's got pictures of all that. But as you're scrolling down, look on the right for the What the Heck Is It contest. This is only a few more weeks left for the September-October contest.
Yo, that's true. We're already into October.
You're playing for the November-December issue of Mad. Do you have it yet?
You know, we have it, but they're waiting to give the exclusive showing of the cover to a website like Huffington Post or somebody. So probably by next week, I'll be able to show the cover.
You're telling me that they don't want a guy in a union suit with a pork pie hat to do the first?
You know, wait, I'll call them. Oh, it's too late.
Tell them to tune in right now and just say, look, this is where you could debut.
This is the ultimate entertainment professional. Just look for yourself.
You know, Scott Monty on Facebook shared a really great Mad poster that he got, which is now sold out. I'm going to see if I can find it very quickly, because it's just a fantastic poster that he managed to get. He's made it his timeline picture on Facebook.
Oh, Mort Drucker.
Yeah, he's the social maven and natty dresser for Ford Motor Company. He also is a Sherlock Holmes buff and does the best known Sherlock Holmes podcast, by the way.
No kidding.
Yeah, little plug for Scott's podcast. But look at that. This is in honor of the James Bond 50. You know, this is the 50th anniversary of the first Bond movie, Dr. No, in 1962 with Sean Connery. And there's Mort's illustration of each and every Bond, all the way up to Daniel Craig, our current Bond. One of these things is not like the other, and I think it's Daniel Craig. He doesn't seem to... He's a blonde Bond.
Yes.
Yeah.
Leo, I just remembered. Go to madmagazine.com, because I totally forgot about this till you said that.
Is this
the new James...
It's
something that will fit in with what you just said and what we do on this show.
Look at this. 007 has a new mission.
Right.
What's the deal? Should I
just click on that 007?
Okay, let me go back here and click read more. It's the first click.
Right.
Well, isn't the new movie Skyfall is coming out?
Yes. But look at what it's called.
Bond faces his greatest threat yet. A catalog full of unnecessary, overpriced junk lurking in the seat pocket in front of him. 007 is Sky Mall. He has a license to kill and a per diem burning a hole in his pocket. And look what he's wearing. Did we inspire that?
Yeah.
Did we really?
No.
Oh.
No.
He's got a Michael Frank cap. He's got this special sleeping pillow. It looks like he's holding a giant massager.
Giant massage thing. I don't know why no one suggested that.
Is that going to be in the new Mad?
No, this was done just for the website.
That's hysterical.
Yeah.
Sky Mall, not Skyfall.
Sky
Mall. Now, what is your next piece going to be? Are you doing any more movie pieces that we?
No, my next. Let's see. You know what? It's very funny because the issue that's coming out like next week, I have the 4 worst gadgets ever produced by Brookstone. So we can show that.
Perfect.
And then the Mad 20 is like the 20 dumbest things that happened all year long. And I just rewrote the letter from the CEO of Apple about the Maps thing.
Oh, wow.
So that'll be in the Mad 20.
This is nice. You're tying your technology ability in together with your humor. Your day job, so to speak.
My day job.
Yeah. That's nice.
The letters. Here come the Giz Wiz letters now.
It's all in the leg.
Here come the Giz. I said the Giz Wiz letters now. Oh, yeah.
Boy, you're getting really good at handling that thing. And hiding it, too. It's great. It's just great. Hey, you know what? I sent you an email about an hour ago because it has a great little link in it.
Run to get it.
Okay. I also sent it to John. Maybe John can find it first.
Idea too. I get a lot of mail. Yeah. Let me see what I've received lately from.
We sent at 2:31 p.m.
2:31. Well, you'd think I'd have had plenty of time to receive that. Looks like I don't have any mail from you at all.
Oh, no.
I think that GizWiz filter is really working.
Hey, John, do you have it? If not, I'll send it again right now. Okay. That is
I think, Dick, you're assuming that mail goes through right away.
Well, 2:30 my time.
Here it is. Go ahead. Click that link there, the Daily Mail link.
Yeah, I've got the link open.
All right.
Here.
So our email comes from Barb Scott. I'll read it. Just put it up on the screen.
Yeah, good. Okay.
I can read it. And she writes, subject, better than the Scott E vest? I don't think so, Barb. Actually, that's a lie. This is really more similar to the sumo suit. Here's an article in the Daily Mail Online which features a Facebook jacket that hugs you.
Leo, this is so bizarre. Just click the link to see what it is. It's a college project.
By the way, CR1 just tuned in and asked really the most important question of the day. Why is Leo wearing a hat?
Oh, that's very funny. That's very funny.
That's what you thought. You tuned in, and the first thing you thought is something. Oh, yeah, why is Leo wearing a hat?
No, I want to know what you have on your feet.
Well, I have Sky Mall socks, but that's for another day. So let's see this suit that hugs you. Why would you want that?
I know, Leo, this is bizarre. It's a college project, and it's called the Facebook jacket. And it doesn't say exactly how it does it. It just says wirelessly, every time someone likes a post or a photo, your jacket starts to inflate with air.
That happens to my head, actually. Yeah. That's really great. I love that. So now, that's probably just a concept, right?
I bet it is.
Be neat if they made that, though.
But I don't think Scotty Vest has to worry at all about this.
It's designed by a student at MIT, Melissa Chow.
Yeah.
And it's called the Like a Hug jacket.
The Like a Hug jacket.
Like a hug. I like a hug. Hey, come here. Give me a hug, you crazy internet. You just give me a big hug. Come on. Come to your daddy. Oh, that creeped him out. Now I got to make the long walk back. So, Dick, it's been a...
It's been an adventure, I would say, hasn't it?
I don't want to take this off.
A kooky, crazy, wacky adventure.
I just want to keep wearing this.
No, I think you should take the peephole camera into the dressing room, leave it on, and take it off.
Leave it on and take it off.
Yeah, leave the camera on, take off and just put out a little parental warning as you do it.
Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. You can catch Dick and the What the Heck Is It contest at his website, GizWiz.Biz.
Yeah.
I've been saying it for a few years now. GizWiz.Biz. You must check it out and learn all about it. Dick, we had a great time. We come back and do this show Tuesdays whenever I get around to it, roughly sometime between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
East Coast time, 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock West Coast time, 1800 UTC. If you want to absolutely, without a doubt, not miss a minute, tune in at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1800 UTC. If you want to be sure you will not see it, anytime after, I don't know, midnight should be fine. Dick, thank you so much.
Thanks, Leo. That was really great fun.
Stay tuned. We'll see you next week.
I'll be here.
He will, ladies and gentlemen, I promise. The Giz Wiz.